Okay everybody, today I'm going to do another paint decontamination video, this time using a different product. I normally used ammo products, but I am out of it right now. So today I'm going to try the Meguiars Ultimate All Wheel Cleaner on some of the body panels. You know, after track days and normal driving, you know, you're picking up all the junk off the road. Particularly on track days, the pads dust a lot more and you're picking up everybody's junk off the track. So today I'm going to try this, give this a try, and see how it works. Off the bat, you can see it starting to take care of some of the stuff. Some of the heavier duty stuff, like that one right there was good size. I could see it before I started spraying. The rest of them, you don't really know they're there until you spray something like this on them. It's going to work. Couple of sections in there right at the body panel, but otherwise, you know, right off the bat, I would say this is working out pretty well in substitution for a proper iron decontaminant. Alright, so we'll try it on the back now, and I think you could argue that the back is just as troublesome or more so. The back of the car's been washed, just waiting for application. But I mean, you can already see all the stuff visible with the naked eye, even through a camera. So this ought to look like a bloodbath, if it's gonna do it the way I hope. Let's find out. Application, let it sit for a minute and work in. You can see it is going to town. So I would say this works. I mean, like I said, I ran out of product, and I figured I'd give this a shot, and it was at the moment at Advance Auto Parts they had it buy one get one half off, so I bought, you know, 2 bottles. It's a bunch of products per bottle, so you know, I kind of got to use it not sparingly, right? I just kind of plastered the car with this. I didn't really hit all the problem areas, but like I said, that I was pretty sure that this area was going to be there's going to be a lot of contaminants on it anyway, because I don't, you know, wash the car as much as I should. But otherwise, I would say this product is a go for paint decon. Just a word of caution, I guess, is, you know, Meguiars does not recommend this for paint, so they do have a proper decon paint. So just as a heads up, if this damages the paint on your car, I can't be responsible for that, but obviously, you know, neither can Meguiars, because they've said not to do this, but a lot of us decided to try it out, and I say it works. You know, some of the other products are really expensive and they don't give you a whole lot, whereas these bottles here, I think 20 ounces or something, 24 ounces for, you know, 11 bucks, and I bought 2, so I don't think you can beat that. But otherwise, it looks like it's definitely doing the trick. Alright, I gave it a second application on the back. You can see the second application still picking up some stuff that the first one didn't. But I'll be honest, I probably washed it off too quick, didn't let it work in long enough. just in case that this wasn't going to work out. I did not want it to have a bad reaction with the paint, so I washed the first one off pretty quick. Now you can see I'm kind of getting in there with a small brush, but it's still picking up some stuff that it didn't get on the first round. Got a couple areas on the back fender behind the rear tire. That's also picking up, you know, a good amount of junk in there too. So, like I said, I think for $11, $12 a bottle, whatever it was, this is a good alternative. Obviously do a small test spot first. If you don't see any bad reactions or what have you, I would keep going with it. This could potentially save any, you know, at-home detailer, you know, quite a bit of money by not paying for the really expensive stuff. And that's not to say that that stuff isn't good. I've tried a lot of it. It is very good, and I'm sure there's a reason that it costs that much. But you know, if you're detailing on a budget, and like I said, this is a track car, so you know, I don't necessarily wash it as often as I would a nice, super fancy, you know, car for the wife or something. So this is a pretty cheaper alternative than spending a bunch of money, you know, detailing a car that's just going to go to the track and get hammered again. So hope everybody found it useful. As a follow-up, hosed all that stuff off and then kind of washed it again and semi-dried it with a towel, just kind of patted it down really. But right away you can tell it is a lot better. Obviously there's a few spots here and there, like there. You know, obviously you want to go back over this with a clay bar if it didn't get any of the heavier stuff out. But otherwise, I mean, just from a second ago, if you rewind here, same area, and it looks much better than it did before. So up in these nooks and crannies and stuff, it looks a lot better. Down below the tail lights, you know, it catches a bunch of crap, like right in that pocket there. It looks a lot better too. So I would say it did a pretty good job. Just need to run back over it with a clay bar and what have you, and get the rest of it out. Otherwise, did a pretty good job on just one application. So.